All right, guys, welcome back to the Texas Truck Channel. My name's Brian, obviously, and this is Joe with 4 Wheel Parts and Off-Road. We're here in Denton, Texas. The store has just opened up, and we're going to do something special with the Ford Lightning. Joe, tell us a little bit about 4 Wheel Parts.
4 Wheel Parts is your Jeep and truck accessory superstore. You know, we carry all your accessories from wheels, tires, steps, bumpers, your towing accessories.
Bed covers, lift
winches,
kits,
everything.
All the cool stuff,
Anything
right?
you need to go off-roading or travel across country and secure your equipment and get you there.
Okay, so if a customer comes in and they're a truck guy or a Jeep guy or even a side-by-side guy, you probably got something.
We've got you taken care of. We've ventured into the side-by stuff in the last few years, so we can do those as well. Lighting goes a long way on everything, you know.
For sure. Got it. Man, if you don't have a light bar, what are you doing?
Right.
All right, so we're gonna try something different today. A lot of you have seen these Jeeps flexing, right? You get a solid axle vehicle, you drive one wheel up a ramp and see much your flexes. I remember when I was a kid reading 4 Wheel magazine, that was all that mattered, right? That was the coolest thing ever. Nowadays, things have independent suspension. Trucks have had it in the front for a long time, but this is the first truck to have it in the rear. This is a dual motor electric vehicle. There's no gas tank in the way, but because of the rear motor configuration, it's independent rear. So I want to put this thing on the ramp, give it an RTI score, and see how it does.
Yeah.
And I think when we're done with that, we might put a regular 150 on there and see how it compares.
We'll see.
Let's do it. All right, Joe, so talk me through this a little bit. So how does this go?
Just line up with it, with the tire kind of, you probably want to scoot over just a little bit, but you're good.
Should I reset?
No, you're okay.
Okay.
A lot of the guys that want to go real far up tend to hug the side of it.
Oh, okay.
It'll roll and flex a little more, but you're pretty good right there.
Well, let's give it a chance it might deserve.
Go that way just a little bit. All right, we'll try it right there.
Okay.
You're pretty much dead on, so you can just kind of go up. You may have to lightly control the steering wheel a little bit as it might try and turn, but just ease up. You got plenty of clearance.
Okay, let's go for it.
You're on it there. Just keep coming. Keep coming.
Now it has a rear diff lock, but I don't know if that's cheating or not, because it'll eventually walk itself up.
Some of the Jeep guys are locked all the time, so.
You know what?
I would lock it.
All right, we're locked now.
All right, so come up.
All right. I'm trying to ease onto it.
Yeah. Keep coming, keep coming. I'd say that's probably as far as it's going to let you get.
Okay.
It's starting to lift in the rear. Say 25 and a half.
Okay, you want to put some tape on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're pretty confident that's what it's going to do.
That's about as far as it's probably going to let you go, because it's starting to lift here, and the other tires.
That one's starting to walk a little bit now.
Yeah.
So, okay. So that's it. All right, Joe, so we've got it up. We've really found the limits in terms of approach angle, I think. Let's show the viewers that. Now, we're not pushing the bumper in, but we are on that valence right here. And that's really gonna be it. And so we've marked our on center, and we'll give the calculations here in just a minute. But first, let's take your truck and put it up and see how it does. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, Joe, so what year is this truck?
It's a 2020.
2020, so this is yours. It's sounds like a Coyote.
It's an STX F-150.
5 liter. Perfect. A little bit of a level. What size tires are these?
They're right at 33 inches tall.
33, okay. So that's, honestly, with our 22s, that's not that far off on tire height.
Probably not. About 32 3/4.
Okay, not bad.
32 and a half.
Okay. All right, so they're right where they're in the same ballpark for sure. You're running on 285 60/20s. These are Toyota open countries.
Yep.
Definitely more bite, but that's not really important on this ramp. And these are the 22-inch Generals. I can't remember what size these are. Let's see, 275, 50 22s. So for our keen viewers, are going to go Google that afterwards. That's what they are. They're about a 1/4 inch within each other. Full disclaimer, It's two-wheel drive, but it is leveled.
Yep.
And it's solid rear axle. That's really what I'm more interested in. The ride height is about the same. Actually, it's probably a little higher. So
We're pretty close.
yeah, pretty close. So let's give it a shot. What do you think?
Absolutely.
All right. You're looking good there. You're still good. Is that a diff lock?
Yeah.
Okay. That's you've definitely got the lightning beat. I can tell you that for sure. By about a foot.
Right there.
All right, that's it. Your tire's just off the ground. The shower here. All right, so it's just a pinch off the ground. I'm going to mark this spot.
Here's the tape.
Oh, you have your tape? There we go. Okay, so as you can see already, hub center is just past this mark. We've got a foot difference. All right.
Not bad for a work truck.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's bring her down. All right, we can already confirm that the leveling of the front end makes a huge difference because the Lightning was running out of bumper clearance, which is the real reason we stopped. We probably could have gotten a few more inches, but not much. So Joe, the way that the internet tells us to calculate RTI is you take the distance traveled up the ramp, and then you divide it by the wheelbase of the truck, and then multiply by 1,000. That's the number. So let's start with the Lightning.
All right.
How far did we go up the ramp?
We're at
And we need to measure from the ground. So
27 1/4.
okay. So we'll call it 27.75. We'll divide that by 145.5 inches. That's the wheelbase of both of our trucks. Times that by 1,000. That's an RTI of 190. That is embarrassingly low. So just so you know, a trimmer is in the mid fives, so like 547, right around there. That's pretty bad, but street truck, no off-road pretensions except the actual locking diff, which is cool. We're glad it has that, but really not what it's for. Let's see what yours did, which is more comparable to a normal 150 with a solid rear axle.
Say 41.
So 41, and then we'll divide that by 145.5, and then times that by 1,000. You're at 281 and a two-wheel drive 150. That's pretty good. So keep in mind, the trimmer is lifted a lot. It has a ton of travel. It's right, that number's Jeep territory, by the way.
Yeah.
It's borderline taller than a Raptor. So really impressed with that, actually, with yours more than the Lightning. But that's cool. It does show you that when you go from the live axle, you're losing almost 100 on the RTI score, going to the IRS. So now we know. Don't take your Lightning off-road if you're serious about rock crawling. That's the real lesson here. Joe, thanks for your help.
Yes, sir.
If you guys have any needs for your trucks, World Parts is the place to go. Check them out in the description below.
Yep.